you had a great one. Now today, what I want to talk about is this. Now, this is Colgate Max White Ultra. Now, I want to tell you the story behind this. What happened was when we went on holiday last time. Did we go on holiday, or was it? It could have been when we went to see the Much Ado About Nothing play. Actually, I can't remember. It's one of them. And we forgot the toothpaste. You forgot the damn pressure switch. So I thought, that's fine, no problemo. We'll get another one. We'll buy another Colgate Max White, because the one I use is Max White. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good. It's lovely, minty, got really nice taste. It's great, yeah. So they had a Sainsbury's there. When it was there, actually, it was when we went to see it, because I remember the Sainsbury's. So we went there and went in there. It was a big Sainsbury's, really big. And we're looking around, and the only Colgate that they actually had was this one, which is Max White Ultra. And it was £5. It was really expensive as well, because the one I use is, I get it out of Aldi, and it's really cheap. And it's the same thing. It's the same, is it a bottle it comes in? What does it come in? What's this, guys? Tube. It's a tube. Oh, you don't have to tell me now, no. It's a tube, right? Okay, so it comes in the same tube, and only it's called Max White Ultra. So he gets it back, and I opens it, and there it is. Now, in all fairness, it smells quite nice, yeah. But once you put it in your mouth, the only way I can describe it is rotten apples. It tastes like rotten apples. It's like, it's horrible. It's really horrible. Apparently it says, it works. It starts working in 3 days and whitening your teeth. I'm not really too bothered about the Max White whitening my teeth, because my teeth are like yellow as whatever's yellow, But I hate it. I thought it's absolutely disgusting. It's literally, it tastes like rotten apples. Do you remember those apples? Do you remember you'd sort of have apples in, you sort of, or your family get some fruit when I was a kid. Go, oh good, we've got some fruit, and you get some bananas and some apples and some oranges, and you put them in the fruit bowl, and nobody eats them, and then all of a sudden, like, you fancy an apple one day, and you think, oh, I'll have an apple, and the apple looks like 137-year-old woman's face, and you bite into it, and it's mank. It's mank. crushed up apple, and not pure pressed apple. Oh no, manky, mushed old apple, rotten apple. Was disgusting. So yeah, so I thought I would talk about this. So I mean, if you want to try it, guys, by all means, I'd like to know if there is actually anybody, and I don't include people that have been working in coal mines for 60 years, that probably can't taste sulfuric acid if they drank it, Yeah, if you've tried that, let me know. It is absolutely awful. Yeah, because I hate it, guys. It is awful, really nasty. I'm going to get it out of the way so I can see I'd rather see my Pink Floyd The Wall poster and than that. Anyway, also my phone has been driving me nuts. I bought a phone and it was rubbish, so I don't know what I've done with it. Flushed it down the lavatory probably, but then I bought another one that was really ridiculously cheap, but it's very, very good. I've never had any problems with it. I've had it for I don't know how long now, well over a year, nearly 2 years actually, I think, and I do. But yeah, but it has this one tiny problem. The memory on it isn't massive. It's only something like 16 gig. So, oh sorry guys, my knee is killing me today. I have this terrible pain in my knee and in my leg. It's awful. It's to do with some nerve, sciatic nerve or something. Goes from my back down my leg down. I'm in such pain. Life begins at 40, they say. But then again, Charmaine, I hope you're really well. I hope you don't get no pain. But anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, my phone was being, big, and then that's another thing, is like the apps on a phone do not stop updating. I go on Play Store, I try and delete as much memory as I can, so I've got enough. But I've had to add a couple more apps lately, so I've done that. But it's just every day, I go on the Play Store and it's there's 1,257,000 updates available, and you're looking at this big massive list. It looks like Noah's list when he's ticking off the things for the ark. 2 snails, 2 mosquitoes, 2 flies. I haven't got my chopsticks yet, but it's like that. So I've just run out of space. I just do not. I've tried everything I can. I even uninstalled a couple of apps that I need. I need them all. I mean, I thought the answer would be, I bought this 64 gig memory card. Yeah, so I thought, great. So I've gone onto all the big apps, and it says, change to the SD card. I go, brilliant. Done. That's it. Problem solved. Puts it on the SD card. I go to the next one and it ain't got that as an option. You can't put everything on the SD card. So it's a total waste of time. Anyway, so to cut a long story short, I've now deleted nearly every app, and I'm just going to go and buy another phone, because those phones are very good, but that one has got little memory. So I'm going to buy one now with a lot more memory in it. It's still pretty cheap, but it's a shame though, because I really like that phone. I love it. Anyway, not to worry. I'm going to cheer you up. If you're having a bad day, I'm going to cheer day, and I thought, I've got to share this with my people. I needed to thank people and all. Thank you guys, everyone that told me how to pronounce that Japanese chicken. Apparently it's the style of the way it's cooked as well, which I never knew. So thank you guys for everyone that said how you pronounce it. I really, really appreciate it. I think I got it completely beat wrong, which is, annoying, but I do apologise. It's also the 29th birthday today of my favourite game, Resident Evil. What I want to do, I'm going to London, I think in July, to look after my ex-wife's dogs. And so what I'm going to do is bring back all my Resident Evil stuff and do a little ramble with it. So that'll be coming up. But anyway, to cheer you up, I was going to tell you the world's worst joke. You won't laugh because it's not funny. But I heard it and I had to tell you. So here we go. This is the world's worst joke. Let me take this off just for a bit because I need you to see my hands. Okay, there's 3 men walking through the forest when they come across a lamp. They pick up the lamp and rub the sides, and puff, out comes a genie. The genie says, "You have set me free. How ironic is that? I'm Cockney. Never actually pronounced TH, and I've said set me 3. So the genie says, "You've set me free. You can now have 3 wishes each." So the first guy says, "Right, I would like to be incredibly rich." So, puff, and all of a sudden the genie gives him a tablet, and he goes onto his bank account, and in his account is $3 billion. So he's happy. The second bloke says, "Well, I would like to be the richest man in the world." So the genie goes, puff, gives him a tablet, a nice one, best tablet you can buy. He goes on it, it's lightning fast. Goes on his bank account, he has got $800 billion in his account. So he's well chuffed. The third guy says, "I want my left hand to do this." So the genie goes, puff, and all of a sudden his hand is like this. It's now the second wish time. The first guy says, "I would like to be married to the most beautiful woman on the planet." So the genie goes, puff, and there appears the most beautiful woman that you have ever seen. So he's well chuffed. The second guy says, "Well, I would like to be irresistible to any woman." So the genie goes, puff, and all of a sudden all his face changes and he's devilishly handsome. And the other guy's wife is like, she's getting a bit of a quiver, a bit of a tither. The third guy says, "I would like my right hand to do this too for the rest of my life." otherwise I couldn't do it. But you get the picture. So poof, and the guy's hands are now doing this. It now comes to the third. The first guy, or third wish, first guy says, I would like to live absolutely illness free for the rest of my life and die at a really, really, really old age. So the genie goes poof. All of a sudden the guy looks 20 years younger. And he goes, oh, I feel great, I feel so fit. Second guy says, I would like to be the most successful person in the world. Genie goes, poof, consider it done. The third guy says, I would like my head to rock back and forth like this forever, for the rest of my life. Genie goes, poof, and the guy goes, 10 years later, they all meet up in a bar, and the first guy meets the second guy and says, how are you doing? And he's there with his gorgeous wife, the most beautiful woman, and the bloke says, I've got my beautiful wife. He said, I'm filthy rich. He said, I haven't even had a cold. He went in the past 20 years, nothing. He said, I feel fit as a butcher's dog. Second guy goes, oh, that's brilliant. He said, I'm the most successful man, he said, in the world. He said, I'm still the richest man in the world. I've got billions in my bank account. He said, it's absolutely fantastic. He said, and I haven't aged a day since I made that wish. Then the third man walks in. He goes, hi guys, I think I f***ed up. I don't know why I'm laughing, it's not funny at all, but I don't know. So there's the world's worst. There's the world's worst joke for you guys. I mean, I just needed to cheer up. Because today, as I said, you know, with my phone and you know, with this toothpaste, this is horrible toothpaste. And yeah, I just... the world's worst joke. There you go, you've now heard it. Thank you guys for joining me yet again. I will be back. I didn't have anything to eat. I thought, oh, I'll have something to eat and I can like sit with you guys and have a chat. But I didn't get myself nothing yesterday because I went in Aldi's as well yesterday. First time I'd been in there in ages. And I had loads of hassle there with the machine as well, the self-checkouts, but that's another story. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed that, guys, even if it's not funny, you know, it's just, I guess, nice to hear me talking like this into the microphone. Oh, yeah. I will be back, but in the meantime, have yourself